There are many cozy games out there, and they take so long to play, and on top of that, they're way too expensive. I have 10 games for you that are short and cheap enough to complete during your lunch break, starting with a new take on the classics, Last Chess Standing by Feature Creep. This tiny game is about playing a new form of chess with tiny bombs and golden pieces. It's a unique take on bringing chess to the gaming space in a way many devs before haven't. It's silly, like a kid who's playing with their parents' chessboard. You use all of the pieces on the board to eat each other, instead of being on the black side or the white side. You win when there's only one piece left standing. It's a fun puzzle that makes you feel smart. Pom Gets Wi-Fi is a chronically online Pomeranian. She's so stupid that she dies. But even in the afterlife, she has her priorities, so she explores heaven to find Wi-Fi. There are a variety of cute dogs that Pom is a huge jerk to. Try your best to do the right thing while she says the most outlandish nonsense to these good boys and girls. It's a simple puzzle game based on finding the right items and dogs that will help you get that sweet, sweet Wi-Fi. The title explains it all. Mary Has Errands. This game is all cozy and nostalgic. It reminds me of pre-New Horizons, when cozy games were about dilly-dallying and taking your time. I just read a book and talk to random villagers. It would be nice to give this flower to a sickly friend, but I think I'll keep it for myself. Dot Moon understood the comfort of exploring the way we do in real life, and it made me feel good about having a normal day. Adventure Town is a fun and simple text-based adventure. Pick your daily tasks to increase your reputation as an adventurer. If your fame is high enough, you'll get to meet the royal princess and attend the ball. The events are randomized. You could end up fighting monsters with a stick, upgrade to a sword, only to end up with a stick again. It's a sweet and simple concept that contains only a little planning. You never know what's going to happen when you enter a new space, and that's the fun of it. It also shows that you don't need flashy animations and complicated stories to make someone smile. Little animal people want some goodies, and you're the store clerk. It's a simple memory game where you remember the order they ask of you and give them their delicious treats. These are a beginner dev classic, but I chose this one because it was the most cozy out of all the others. Some of these games are strangely hard to play, and I end up feeling bad because I didn't complete their order in 10 seconds like I'm supposed to. This one doesn't ask a lot of you. The time limit is based on the whole day and not per customer, so it was easy to jump into. The food you make looks super tasty too. I wish I could eat tiny ghosts. Welcome Goo Goo by Doot. Your friend Goo Goo is back in town, so it's time to host a welcome party. Goo Goo and you have many friends who hate convenient ways of communication. They absolutely refuse to surprise Goo Goo with a party unless you send them snail mail. Use cute stickers and special jargon that relates to each character's personality. And convince your stubborn snail mail friends to get over to your home and celebrate. The girly pop devs are always working hard to make their original characters the dress-up game they deserve. But this one brings dress-up games to a whole new level of satisfaction. Cottagecore Dress Up has a comfortable art style that looks hand-drawn. If you were ever a kid who played those point-and-click adventure games, this one feels so nostalgic. Though there is no story for this girl, it feels like I'm dressing her up for a big event. I absolutely love the art style, and it was so fun to click around and see what was animated. Looky here, I found a caterpillar on the ground. Perma is a small farming game with one major task. Get that man some tomatoes. It's an easy play where you just point and click, which is great because I'm too lazy to use both hands sometimes. It's a nice little team working on a student project, but what I loved the most was the art style. I felt like I was in Animal Crossing where there's an area the player never ventured to. This must be what it's like to be cozy in Africa. And look, your neighbor checks up on you and... Oh. If you're afraid of bugs, don't worry. The bugs in Princess Poffin are human-coded. Spider people are invading the Moth Kingdom, and that's no good. Poffin is a princess, and it's not really her job to stop invasions, but she's a little glutton who ate all her socks. So she needs to work for a fruitful reward. Clean up all those spider webs and check on your subjects. Toripon is a beautiful game about taking pictures of birds. There are cute little birds all over your home, and your job is to take pictures of all of them. I personally never liked photography in video games, with the exception of Pokemon Snap. Many of them have slow loading screens, too many buttons, and settings I don't understand. Not to mention those social media features, ew. Toripon makes it clear that photography in games can be fun and comfortable. At the time I'm making this video, the game is free, but I wouldn't complain if I had to purchase it. That's it for my cheap and quick cozy games. If there are any other itty-bitty games that you like, please tell me in the comments below. I have an Etsy for supporting the channel, link in the description, and I'll see you next time.